My name's Pooneh Kalhori. I'm a second-year master's student at San Francisco State University studying integrative biology, and I'm really excited to be here and tell you a little bit about my research. So my thesis project is looking at the response of the Galapagos yellow warbler, an endemic Galapagos subspecies, to future climate change. A little bit on local adaptation. So my work is hoping to expand on prior work that has looked at local adaptation to environmental variables in other yellow warbler subspecies. Work has found that the migratory yellow warbler does show local adaptation across North America, and some populations are more likely to persist in future climates than others. Similar work has looked at the mangrove yellow warbler subspecies and found that there are associations and potential local adaptation between genes and environmental variables such as precipitation. My studies organism is the Galapagos yellow warbler, which is an endemic Galapagos subspecies, which is only found on the Galapagos as well as the Cocos Islands. And this, although looks very similar to the American yellow warbler you might be familiar with, is both morphologically and genetically different. One very notable characteristic is this reddish-brown cap that you see on the left photo, which is an adult breeding male. And for contrast, that is the breeding female on the right. So climate change has caused a lot of species to either have to locally adapt or shift their environment. When we look specifically at elevation, we see that a lot of species will move upwards in elevation because we see a strong correlation between elevation and temperature. As climates get warmer, a lot of species are shifting their ranges upwards. My research question is how the Galapagos yellow warbler will respond to a warming climate, specifically with regards to elevation. So I am looking at birds collected from 3 different islands on the Galapagos: Isabella, Santa Cruz, and San Cristobal, at both high, low, and mid elevations, and seeing if there's any correlation between genes and elevation, and using that to predict which populations may persist in future climates. At this point, I have collected my field data. I've gotten both blood samples for DNA analysis as well as some morphological measurements in the field, and I'm really excited to move forward with that. And I just wanted to give a thank you to my thesis committee as well as my lab mates for all of their help, the Galapagos Science Center, as well as all the rangers on the Galapagos for allowing us to do work on their island. And finally, a thank you to the ARCS Foundation for providing the resources for students like me to conduct graduate research. Thank you.